There are not many action RPG games such as the Diablo and Torchlight franchise that were able to leave a lasting impression on the gaming community, but Path of Exile, a free-to-play game, can rightfully claim this position. Within moments of starting the game, after being exiled from civilization for your crimes to a continent named Wraeclast, you will face hordes of monsters, find items, and get quests that will send you through 3x to free the land from its evil and find a way to escape. ARPG fans will immediately feel at home with the mouse button clicks fighting system, Tetris-like inventory, magical items, and other similarities. However, make no mistake, Path of Exile is very much its own game, which becomes apparent the first time players encounter the passive skill tree. The passive skills provide your character bonuses to basic stats or for using certain weapons or active skills. To get those, you activate nodes on the tree by spending skill points you can get from leveling up or completing certain quests. Newcomers might easily get lost in this gigantic tree with all the options it provides. Common sense should help, and after a while you gain enough experience to see what path you should take for your character's development. However, if you are completely lost, the Path of Exile community provides hundreds of guides for all kinds of unique builds. The active abilities used in battle use totally different mechanics. Active skills are acquired by finding skill gems and binding them to sockets of their corresponding color in your gear. Once the skill gem is equipped, the skill is available for you to use, and it also gains levels independently of your character. The combination of skill gems and the skill tree creates one of the most customizable and unique skill systems in the genre. Since skills and items are not limited by class, any type of character can do everything. The only difference between each class is their start point on the skill tree, so if you do so, you could turn your witch into a heavy weapons warrior. Action RPG games are known for loot hunting, and Path of Exile does not disappoint. Items are randomly being dropped by enemies or containers with different attributes and value. Items will also be sold by vendors in towns, asking for scrolls and precious orbs in return. There is no gold in the economy of Path of Exile, and those orbs and scrolls are not a common drop, so you'll need to keep a close eye on your resources. Deciding which equipment to use, which to keep or sell, is a challenge you'll be facing a lot. The game does not feel difficult on the normal mode. It's not easy but fair. Every time I died was because I got myself into a dangerous situation and didn't manage it well. Crowd control is the key here, either by using skills or by taking advantage of the environment. You could also join your friends and play together, though it will increase the difficulty of the monsters and bosses. Game mechanics aside, the background story in Path of Exile is pretty minimalistic. NPCs usually just give you quests or sell items, and there is no strong narrative holding it all together other than, you're an exile, go do this, go do that. The game, however, does offer bits of information about the history of Wraeclast, which you can find while traveling. The graphics are not special in any way, and may lack the visual effects AAA titles like Diablo 3 has, but they are quite nice and fit this kind of game. There are some nice environmental effects, for example, when walking through grass or watching the monkey enemies jumping from the trees. Even with that, Path of Exile is a very solid action RPG. The variety of ways you can play each character is astonishing, and every playthrough will feel different. Given this game costs you nothing, you should really try it out.